Dior Logistics and Warehouse Limited 4-year-old Geldings Maiden. It is Division 1 and they head on towards the first with Dance Thief and red line towards the 4 with Russellstown as they go out over the first. Front trio are safely out over it. Rochville High at the rear of the field is the overall back marker. So right-handed they race into the home straight. It's another steady enough gallop that's being set in these early stages as they head on towards the fence, which will be the last in a couple of circuits time. It's Brook Bay that's come through, has the narrow advantage over Dance Thief and Russellstown. Red Notice has dropped into fourth with the Manila Diamond and Chat Show TV. Scorsese is next from Park the Giant and Highway Skyline as they go out over fence number 2 with Rochville High, the overall back marker. So that's the opening 2 fences negotiated. They now pass up in front of the judge. And we lost Park the Giant unseated some way after the fence. So we're down to the 9 runners with Park the Giant the first casualty as they go out over number 3. Rochville High pecking slightly on landing at the rear of the field. But Russellstown comes through and is the third leader in the space of these early stages as they climb right-handed, heading on their way towards the next, which is fence number 4. Has the advantage of just under a length over Brook Bay in second. Dance Thief, the Northern Raiders, in third. Pale blue jacket sported by Stephen Connor with Red Notice. Black jacket with the lime green cap on the outside from Manila Diamond and Chat Show TV. After these races, Scorsese, there's then a break of a length or 2 to Highway Skyline and a further 3-length gap opening up to Rochville High. So at the highest point of the course, they head on through the gap. They'll now race downhill on their way towards fences 5 and 6, the 2 along the back straight. And it is Russellstown, the all green colours on the left as they run towards us, and James Walsh on the inside. Brook Bay is on the outer and Rob James, white sleeves and a green cap. Chacho TV is racing keenly, orange jacket with the white sleeves, has pulled his way through into third position. Manila Diamond travels well, the white sleeves on the near side with Dance Thief, the pale blue colours in between runners. On the far side is Red Notice, black jacket with a lime green cap from Scorsese in black and white. There's then the break of a couple of lengths to Highway Skyline, change of colours to your race card, navy and red, and the overall back marker is Rochville High in the checks of lime green and blue. So heading on towards number 6, it's Russellstown, Brook Bay, Manila Diamond and Chat Show TV as the runners now bear towards their left before they turn right-handed at the starting point on the previous circuit. Scorsese is behind these with Red Notice, Highway Skyline, and Rochville High continues to bring up the rear of the field. So right-handed they race, heading on their way towards fence number 7. We're at the halfway point in the first division of this 4-year-old Geldings Maidens, with Russellstown leading the way over Brook Bay on the outside. Manila Diamond and Chat Show TV, 2 in behind, wanting the pace to be a bit stronger. Both of those racing a shade keenly in 3 and 4. There's then a break of a couple of lengths to Dance Thief, who's on the inside, as the loose horse just causes a bit of problem for the runners down the inside. Brook Bay and Manila Diamond, probably the 2 most inconvenienced by the loose horse, who came across their path heading into the home straight. But now, with a clear passage, it is Chat Show TV who's been left in front following that grief around the bend into the straight, but he's out-jumped by both Russellstown and Brook Bay. So back to that pace-setting pair, filling the front 2 positions once again. Chat Show TV joined once again on the inside by Manila Diamond. Front quartet covered by 4.5 lengths. They head on towards the fence, which is 6 from the finish. Red Notice is next. Dance Thief landed steeply and is ridden away from the 6th last. Has Red Notice and Scorsese immediately in front of him. Highway Skyline and Rochville High are the pair that have always been a couple of lengths adrift of those in front. So right-handed they race. They begin the climb towards the 5th last, with Russellstown leading by just under a length to Brook Bay and Chat Show TV. Manila Diamond completes the front group of 4. Being followed by Scorsese and Red Notice. Dance Thief continues to lose ground on the front 6, is being followed by Highway Skyline, and Rochville High has always filled the back position. So this front group of 6 really beginning to bunch up as they head downhill. They're heading on their way towards the next, which will be 4 from the finish in Division 1 of this 4-year-old Geldings Maiden. And it's Russellstown on the inside and James Walsh. Brooke Bay and Rob James in the centre, Chacho TV and Jack Kendrick on the outside. Scorsese on the immediate outside is behind these, and Jimmy O'Rourke as Brooke Bay pecked notably on landing over the fourth last. Manila Diamond continues to catch the eye, travelling well in the white colours. The Scorsese is now driven on the outer. Red Notice is next as they head on through the gap, heading on towards the third last. Highway Skyline steadily creeping into contention at this stage, alongside Rochville High on the outside, and Dan Steve is now the new back marker. But it's Russellstown and Brooke Bay lead them out over the third last. Highway Skyline took a chance and comes under pressure. Dance Thief is the one that's tailing off at the rear of the field. But that's all the jumping done along the back straight. Then I'll turn right-handed and head on towards the second last with Russellstown and Brooke Bay. They filled the front two positions for much of the contest. Manila Diamond and Chacho TV, the two that stalked them on towards the second last and third and fourth. They're opening up now over Scorsese with Red Notice and Rochville High as they go out over the second last, where it's still Russellstown for the Tom Keating stable. Has the narrow advantage rounding the bend, but Brooke Bay now asks for effort and Rob James sends him to the front. So it's Brooke Bay opening up with the advantage by a length, but Russellstown is trying to battle back on the near side. Chacho TV's in third. Manila Diamond hasn't picked up, so racing on towards the final fence. It's Brooke Bay who comes through, has the advantage by 2.5. Chacho TV, Russellstown made a mistake, but it's Brooke Bay, and Rob James is extending up the run and is going to take Division 1 of the 4-year-old Geldings. Brooke Bay, Rob James for Donegal Doyle takes the contest from Chacho TV. Russellstown, Manila Diamond are being followed in by Scorsese, Red Notice, Highway to Skyline. After these was Dance Thief and Rochville High.